Karen Barczyk with Eye on Sun Valley. You know, Sun Valley Resort is known for its skiing, but snow can also be used for something else. The city of Hailey found that out this week when they took 5 feet of snow that had fallen on the streets, plowed it off the streets, turned it into 8 by 8 cubes of snow, and then let people have at it. Several different teams from nonprofit organizations came together in Hailey's inaugural ice carving competition. None of them had had any experience whatsoever, and they didn't do too bad for themselves. Let's find out more.
Hey, good afternoon. My name is James with the City of Hailey Public Works Department, and welcome to the first annual City of Hailey ice carving event. What we're doing here today, we have a total of 8 organizations involved. We have 5 nonprofit teams carving. None of them are experts. None of them have ever done that before. But if you come out, you'll see that they did great. The reason the City of Hailey did this is we partnered up with the Chamber of Commerce as a co-sponsorship to do something fun for the public. For 10 months, everyone unfortunately had to be inside and couldn't gather, and when you couldn't get in big groups. But recently the restrictions got changed, so we're out here. You see everyone's wearing masks and staying the best they can away. The City of Hailey and the Chamber wanted to do something very simple. Not a big carnival, not a big commercial event, something just for the residents and the people to enjoy. Just like when you light the city Christmas tree, you don't do that for any other reason. You do it just to celebrate the season. So we're celebrating winter, and also a good positive thing for the city. Right here behind us, Copy and Print's one of our sponsors, also the Pioneer Federal Credit Union and the Big Belly Deli. So they've donated money that are going to be chamber bucks through the Chamber of Commerce, and they're going to be given out to the teams, and then that'll all be spent here locally. So we want to thank all the small businesses for donating for the chamber bucks, all the kids and participants for coming out. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of hard work for them. And so these will be up here for the next 7 days, kind of like an outdoor museum for people to walk by and look at. Now, if you want to vote for the winner, you can vote right here in the library, and you can vote at the City of Hailey Facebook page. And we're going to tabulate that up, and the winner gets the most chamber bucks. But it's not really about that. It's really about just having fun and seeing what people come up with. Not one of these people has any experience doing this, and as you can see, these things are all awesome. The blocks of ice are 8 feet by 8 feet by 8 feet. That's not actually ice, it's packed snow, and they weigh 27,000 pounds. So more than like 5 big trucks. Now, they were made by the City of Hailey Street Department. The forms that were donated to make them like a sidewalk were donated by Merrick Construction. And so last Tuesday, the Street Department came out and built one at a time. You build the big form, and then with the snow blower, you blow the snow in and pack it. Now, we have a video of this that's going to be going up on the City of Hailey website on Monday night, and also the City of Hailey Facebook page. And it will show the whole event from start to finish, from an empty street to the blocks to the carving to the teardown, in about an 8-minute promo video that will be released on Monday at the City of Hailey Facebook page and the City of Hailey website. And the last thing I want to say, there's been 50, 100 people involved in this, volunteers, organizations. We want to thank all of them, and we hope everybody enjoys it.
I'm Annie McCauley, the Executive Director of Mountain Humane, and we chose to participate in this great community activity. This is Tucker. Some of you may recognize him. He's the sculpture at the front of the Mountain Humane Shelter, and we decided to try to make our ice sculpture look like Tucker. This sculpture was done by local artist Ted Waddell, and we hope we do it justice. All the groups started with these big, much bigger pieces of snow and ice than we anticipated, but we had saws and brought lots of shovels, and luckily we had several volunteers to help us chip away till we could get to a point where the sculpture actually looked like Tucker. But we're still working at it. It's been about 6 hours, maybe 5, and we're getting there. It's getting it in scale that's the hardest part.
My name is Herbert Romero. I'm with the Outdoor Hispanic Leaders in collaboration with Idaho Base Camp, ERC, and the Crisis Hotline. We are excited that we were able to bring the only youth team in this incredible event. Yesterday we came out with a design and we agreed to do a Rubik's Cube. And I think that was a great choice because every single kid was able to participate, from a 6-year-old to a 15-year-old. My 2 boys came also, and we had a lot of parents participation. They didn't just drop off their kids, but they were actually here, and they came back and stayed with us. So it was an exciting event, exciting time seeing the children bonding and talking and having fun with adults. Thank you very much for this great opportunity, and thank James and the City of Hailey.
I'm Michael Bowman with the Hailey Volunteer Fire Department, and we've volunteered to chisel out a snowflake and a hydrant, kind of with the general idea of keeping people in mind to keep the snow away from the hydrants is what we had. It's a lot of fun. Been out here working since 9 o'clock this morning, chiseling away. We ain't gotten very far, but it's still work. We're still enjoying it. Having a really good time out here with some friends with Phil Rainey and Caden Reinhardt from the Hailey Fire Department as well. So we've really enjoying this. It's good for the community to come by and see us out here participating and working with them. That's one of the things I told Phil this morning. I said, it's kind of like wildland fire. I said, you're out here swinging. A lot of tools and working away at it. It's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. It's more like an ice cube than it is soft snow.
Yeah, Marlon Peck, president of the chamber, the local chamber. Our sculpture is Thomas Ice. This is a coalition between the chamber and the Hailey Ice House. And we did Thomas the Train. Hailey has a long history of trains, so we thought it'd be fun to do a train as well as, something for the kids. Then on the back side, you can't see it, but we also have the state of Idaho there, showing that, as well as a nice sun beating down on it. It's a beautiful blue sunny day, so figured we'd do that. I don't think any of us had done it before, so it was just kind of bringing it together and not chopping off too much and having to put it back on. Really, it was fun to get out here and just chop it up, and it was fairly easy. It was a lot of work. They were a lot bigger than what I thought I signed up for. I didn't expect an 8-foot cube of ice, but it was fun. It was a workout. We'll all feel it tomorrow, but rewarding at the same time.
Hi, I'm Bob Wiederick. This is my wife.
Michelle.
And we're carving on behalf of the Kiwanis Club of Hailey in the Wood River Valley. And today we're carving a reclining bear, as you can see in the background. And it's the first time that we've ever attempted a sculpture of this size besides rolling up snowmen in the front yard. So it differs quite a bit in that it's a subtractive sculpture instead of adding on to it with wet snow. So you're carving on it with square point shovels and rakes or that kind of stuff. We even pulled an old 2-man saw off the wall that belonged to my wife's grandfather. He was an old-time logger back in the backwoods of Idaho, so we've employed that as part of our equipment today.
And it worked really well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's physical work. I'm used to standing on my feet all day, but this is getting me whipped pretty good.
Me too.
You can see all the snow that's come off of here, and that's moving a lot of material. So it's not easy.
Hopefully next year we can make it bigger and people can get close, and yeah.
Yeah.